Okay, so hello everybody, my name is Stijn. I'm going to give you a little demo of one of our products called GDPR Box. And to give a little summarize, the goal of this product is to, on one hand, provide a portal for the data subjects to easily exercise their rights in a very clear and structured way. And on the other hand, provide a portal for your company to handle these requests in a structured and timely manner. So, as Kurt already said, we use strong authentication, so the data subject is going to log in with their EID. And this is going to take a few seconds. My EID is plugged in, and I provide my PIN code, so we are definitely sure that it's indeed me that is going to make the request. And then I come to my portal where I can make requests to the different companies that are using the GDPR box. The goal of the GDPR box is that I can very easily make new requests, but only requests that are required by the GDPR, so that I don't start asking questions that are not related to the GDPR. And also, if there's more information needed, that information is specifically asked when I make the request. For example, if I want to make an objection, then I'm specifically asked, what process would you like to object to? And I can indicate, okay, I want you to stop using direct marketing with my data, and so on. So for example, I would like to get some information specifically about the GDPR, and I want to get all the information you should normally supply to me. I indicate that I want to get this from Acme Corp, and I can provide additional information or maybe additional files, for example, a profile picture, if the profile picture needs to be updated, and it's very important that it's a recent picture. I submit this request, and I can see that I've made an information request, the date, to which company, and the current status of this company. In the results, I will see a textual response from the company itself, and also if there are any files provided by it. I can send a request to multiple companies, and then I will have multiple tabs on top to see the different statuses of the different companies. And so this is a very simple overview for the data subjects. And then another thing I would like to show you is that the data subject has a possibility to add their social media. Now the reason for this is that they maybe sometimes are identified in your company by their email address or some sort of data. And so the email address is not stored on their EID. So they have the possibility to link their Facebook, their Gmail, or something else. So when that request comes in your company, you can more easily identify the person that you're actually talking to. And then obviously, as Kurt already said, you want to clearly communicate to the data subject that our product is completely GDPR compliant. And so this is the platform for the data subject, very simple and very clean. And then we're going to have a look at the platform for the company. Now we're going to use a normal username and password login, but obviously it's possible to also use a login from a Windows context or something different. So as an Acme company, I would like to see what the current requests are. And here I can see the different types of requests that came in, the current status, the response that's maybe building up. And so here we see the request that I've just made, and we see the communication, and I've added no message, okay. And then there's also a possibility to add some internal communication, because maybe people will be working, different people will be working on the same request. So I can add, okay, I will start working on this. John, don't forget to add this file. And this is also used in the response itself. So in the response, I can add a little text, someone else can add a little file, and so on. And the actual response is only sent when the request is actually put on completed. I see an overview of what the textual response is going to be and what the files are that are being added. And then when the response is made, your different employees need very good insight in the GDPR. On a legal basis, a technical basis, they need good insight on the processes in your company. And so that's a lot of stuff that they need to know all the time. So to solve that issue, we like to provide checklists for the specific request that's coming in. So when they look under the how to handle these requests, there are a few checklists that are standard based on a GDPR, but those can also be adjusted specifically for your company. And obviously, you can easily sort and filter on requests if you need to find some requests very fast. And then, as Kurt already said, it's possible to add multiple people using the GDPR box, but it becomes interesting when you can indicate, okay, the IT department needs to be contacted for restriction, portability, objection. Is it something just about information? Send it to customer support. And then the final thing that I would like to show you is a dashboard. The goal of the dashboard is to provide a very simple and quick look into the current status of the GDPR box, if there are any urgent requests, because the GDPR states that for specific requests you need to answer within a period of 30 days if you have not indicated that it's going to take longer. And then we would also like to provide some more insights about the requests that come in. For example, if there are many access requests or other requests, so you can clearly guide the resources in your company. And then you can also see how long you're taking to answer the actual request. And then you can see, okay, on average, we take 8 to 9 days. But then there were some that were taking 11 days. So maybe on the modification requests, there are some processes that need to change in our company. And so this was a very quick demo of our GDPR box, and I hope you learned a few things. Thank you.